Peace, everyone. Peace, 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 peace. So as you guys know, some of you don't know, I've been doing this series from last week. So I started this series called An Extension of Myself, and I actually started doing it on Facebook. And then I was like, you know what, this was juicy. I'm gonna put it on all my platforms. So I would appreciate if every single person could follow my platforms. So that's my YouTube, which is Spectrum of Salome. I will add the link, my Instagram, and also check out all my websites and everything I'm involved in, because the extension of myself will literally introduce those things in a more personal way, as personal as I want to get. So with that said, today, this is part 2. I am bringing my partner in, and when I mean my partner, I mean that in many different aspects. I literally met this divine being by, like, he was out there looking to help people build businesses, and when you look for opportunities, they come for you. So I've known this gentleman for years, more than 5 years, and as I've known this gentleman, I've seen the aspects of how he's affected people's lives, including himself. So I really, really, really am grateful to be in the same air and space as this divine being, because you know what, I chose to marry him as well. So I just give thanks. It's such a divine being. I'm in business with this divine being, so you know it's real. It's real. The trust level is up where you can't even see it. It's divine. It's all around us. So I want to introduce my divine partner, my divine friend, Justin, into this space. And before I introduce him to this space, guys, today we're going to be psychoanalyzing the topic of scam. So for me, why is this important? Why do you want to talk about a scam? Because my career and everything I wanted to do, I presented to you guys, whether it's yoga, whether it's astrology, I've come across people who have said that's a scam. Like, people in my family, people with my close friends don't believe in astrology. Like, there's only a minute who do, and if they do, it's for entertainment purposes. It's not like how real it is for them in their religious ways or any other beliefs they have, maths, whatever. So with yoga as well, I faced those issues as well. And now that I am a serious network marketer and also an investor, a trader, I'm just experiencing these things and I just don't quite understand. So as the Scorpio that I am, I like to psychoanalyze everything. And sometimes the best way to see something is to have a conversation. So I want to introduce you guys to this conversation with me and Divine Justin. So I'm going to introduce him to this space. Peace. Yes. Welcome, my divine friend, my divine partner, my divine business partner, and everything in life that you want to put a title on. Cuckoo. Peace.
Hello.
So we're here to analyze a scam with me. How we talk about, like, how everyone thinks everything's a scam.
Yeah, like everything's a scam.
But I don't want to bring that energy to you guys. Let's just break this down. So this breakdown, we didn't go on Google and do, a proper, like, deep analysis on that level, but we did do a deep analysis between ourselves and having a conversation with ourselves and just trying to understand through our experience, why we came to this narrative. So first of all, we were talking about how normally people, when they say, when you present up an opportunity, whatever the opportunity is, whether it's a candy apple or it's technology or whatever it may be, and someone's like, yeah, no, that doesn't work, or that, they might not say the word scam, but they use other words, like, when you don't swear, but you, like, say fudge or something. It's like exactly the same thing. But anyway, so people think, naturally go with the natural programming, and that was something that came very evident to me and Justin, because we were like, natural programming. What do you feel about that, babe?
It is, because a lot of the time they don't even know what they're talking about. They have no idea. They literally have any type of experience in it whatsoever, and they just choose to say, yeah, it doesn't work, it's a scam. Normally meaning it won't work for them. That's what they believe, and that's how they project it. But a lot of the times, then they start backpedaling straight away. They start, but I didn't mean as in, no, because you just don't understand. But your natural reaction was to say it's a scam.
And at that point, you're trying to defend yourself, because once you've said no to something, it's like, well, I don't want to look dumb and be like, well, actually I changed my mind. I do that often. I am the one person who might say no to you, but what I normally like to do is say no, go home and recollect my thoughts and think, was that even wise? And come back. I have no shame. I'll come back to you, be like, look, what was that thing again? Because I looked back at it and it does resonate with me. Literally. So a lot of us, we're coming from a place of natural programming. You just are taught to say no. You're taught to say no to new opportunities. I don't know where that belief might stem from. A lot of us may stem from any place. I don't even want to call out things. But think about the natural programming that we do have in certain things, in certain situations. I have natural programming. Justin has natural programming. You watching us, hearing us have natural programming. But hopefully your natural programming is not keeping you away from something that you desire. So there could be an opportunity. I might not be presenting it. Justin might be presenting it. Do you know what I mean? And you say no, and this might be the thing you've been praying for or asking for, saying affirmations, doing dream boards, and you believe it's a scam because that's just natural for you to believe that way. So if that's a belief that you hold, I would say look at it and address it. Where did that come from? Does it serve you where you are right now? And another thing that we thought about is that we thought, okay, so maybe they're not seeing enough of the product, right?
Because they just don't, because they don't know what it is. They just think it has to be a scam. So you're seeing what it is.
What it is.
You don't walk into Curry's and say all of these products are scams.
No.
You just don't do it.
No.
It's just not even something what you think of. Even though you could have a problem with it, even though you could look online and see loads of bad reviews, you just naturally will think it's real because you can see the product, you know what the product is. Facts.
So we thought, okay, we can tackle that. We can, you see, we've been chopping and screwing the price in your face, the product in your face. I do that with my yoga astrology. We do that in the business that we present to you guys as investors. But yet again, it doesn't sit home. And I don't know if that's still the natural programming that cognitive differences, as they call it.
Yeah, where they just naturally, it won't change unless they really see something what is going to just warp their mind or let them understand more that it's just a product. You don't need to do anything with it other than use the product.
Yeah, use the product.
And that's it.
And hopefully, let's not get too deep, but hopefully it's nothing to do with us and nothing to do with the product.
Yeah, and because that's another thing that comes.
With that, it can, just use the product. Just use the product,
you know what I'm saying? Do you know about the owner of Netflix? Do you know their back
story?
Do you know what they've done, what you don't like? Nike? Do you know all of the illegal movements Nike do? But you don't care. You'll still go buy it because you've got that whole emotional connection to the product.
Right. This is it. So with the natural programming and people not seeing enough of it, with the natural programming, all we can do, I can't change your heart, but you have the power to change the perspective within your heart. You have the power to say enough. I give thanks for the programming I've been living on, but now it's enough to something new. With the not seeing enough, sometimes it's on you, but sometimes it's on us. So we've done enough now. We are putting the prices on there. We are inviting you to calls. We are saying we'll do the calls. We're showing you YouTube links. We're showing you success stories. We are out here, man. We're out here.
Transparent.
Yes.
100% transparent.
You don't even show me your bank account. You don't even show me. I show you how much I make in some of my trades. You don't even show me how much you make in some of the things you do.
Trust me.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
you guys slew us out here.
I know one person on my Facebook line. I'm not saying names, but that's the only person I know who places bets and shows the winnings. That's it. That's the only person who I see.
So three of us.
Other than that,
3 of us.
I don't see no one else. So it's like we're showing you more than you need.
Just because we understand.
And just to prove to you it's real. That's it. Just so you understand, it's real.
Really real.
It does amaze me.
Yeah.
Because it's the instant thinking of, because you want to be against it, of whatever's already in your mind, you block yourself from something what is so simple, what you would love to do.
Literally. And guys, we're going to come up with part 2 for our 3rd part. Okay? Peace, guys. Part 2. Okay, so as we were going on a discussion about scam, and you know what, first of all, guys, I was trying to look at the etymology of scam, and it's like some unknown There's no one even knows where it came from. Like, it just came out of thin air. I believe every opportunity is, depending on your perspective, you can make everything opportunity. You can look at the tree and be like, yo, I'm a trillionaire right now.
But there's people who literally collect air.
People collect air, sell air. They regrow. Air that's around you that you're breathing right now, someone's charging money and living in a mansion while you are worried. It's okay. Anyways, the programming, people not seeing enough of the product. And then the third thing we spoke between us, we were like, lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge and past results of, you guys might have dealt with what we're trying to share to you in the past with different people, or you have heard stories of other people that you know closely. So it's a bit of that lack of knowledge and just literal lack of knowledge.
Yeah. It's different when you speak to people who have been in what we're talking about. That's a whole different kettle of fish compared to you understand the industries, what it is, and you've heard of bad problems about it, or you've dealt with bad problems about it, but you haven't been in this situation using this product. Yeah, it's a whole different thing. So it is just lack of knowledge. And we show you how to use the product.
It's so transparent. So at this point, like, we ask, you know, please do share with us. If you don't want to put it in the comments, send us a message like, what is it that makes you believe this is a scam?
Yeah.
I actually want to know anything that I present to you, anything that Justin presents to you. What is it that you believe is a scam about it? Like, why? Where did that belief come from? Because you weren't born believing that. I'll tell you that for a fact. You are not born believing it. So you picked up and absorbed it from some environment. And hopefully you are in a time and space where you're adult enough to say, okay, I can stand up for myself and let me try this. Because I'm one of the 60,000 people this opportunity in terms of shift. I'm one of the billions of people yoga is helping. I'm one of the millions of astrologers out here who are claiming truth to this. And I'm pretty sure, you know, Justin, you can say a lot for what you do as well.
Yeah, of course.
So sometimes it's just listening, giving us up an opportunity, your ear, it's the opportunity to give us that ear, you know. But yeah, guys, what is it that makes it a scam? And I'm so happy and grateful that you guys lasted with us in part 2. I know it's a really short one because part 1 was the most. It's Sunday, so we're going to go for our mastermind.
Oh, I actually heard one thing recently. It was because people normally say, join my team, and they show money, but their lifestyle isn't different.
What does that mean?
So a lot of the times, as we know, people show demo accounts.
Yeah.
So it's not even a real account.
Yeah.
Their life hasn't changed in that person's eyes financially. So they haven't got a brand new car, etc., etc. And the part of joining a team. And it's just like, oh, okay, cool, I get that, because it's the wording. The wording's wrong. First of all, you will become a customer, just like you're a customer of Netflix, O2, whatever product you pay for, and you continue to use over a monthly basis what you have to continue to pay for. That's it. You're just a customer. If you would like to be a business partner, as in partner, business partner, then that's a whole different story, whole different kettle of fish. What, again...
Or do you want to do some stocks? Do you know what I mean? People can do... How far do you want to go? Good example with Netflix.
So,
you can have some stocks in Netflix. I know a friend who had stocks in Netflix when Netflix first came out. And I was like, yo, you didn't tell nobody?
No, I'm saying.
So now they're laughing. Do you know what I mean? They're bloody hee ha ha, yes. Like, come on, guys. So I like that. I like that. You just... Sometimes the quote, like, when you choose to see an opportunity, it will really open up. Like, you will see it and you'll be like, oh my days.
Like, shocked. Then you'll see so many around you. You'll be like, wow, there's all these money-making opportunities. What are legal. And I've chose not to look. But I want more money.
But you're not going to get more money than your manager. Never. But
yeah, that's just the biggest fact.
But
and,
you know, like...
And you know that yourself.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm trying to bust rank out here while someone who I brought into the business, who's in my business, has bust rank before me.
That doesn't happen in your normal job. It's just... Nothing on jobs. It's just fact. If you're in a position, you're not going to get to your manager position without your manager either going higher or lower than you.
Absolutely. It's all about people over profits over here. People over profits. You share, and when you share, you always know that energy really serving you. So on that note, I'm so happy and grateful you guys listened. I hope you did listen. What did you get out of this? Write it in your diary, in your journal. If you want to share any of that with us, you absolutely can. Thank you for joining me at an extension of myself. This is a part of an extension of myself. And peace.